So about 2 weeks ago, I was on Facebook looking around and I came across the press release for the new 2023 Ford Mustang, and they were showcasing the Dark Horse variant. And the thing that caught my eye more than anything was the paint color on that Dark Horse Mustang. They call it Blue Ember. And I'm going to show you a couple pictures of it. It's hard to find realistic pictures, but I'll show you what I got. It is a deep navy bluish kind of blue with a fiery, sparkly, goldish, kind of reddish metallic on top. And I told Gabe, I was like, dude, this would be a really fun color to try to replicate on our Mustang. So we started looking at different components and what we could use to get the job done. First things first, in order to replicate a color that's OEM or factory, we have to keep in mind that we're probably not going to get it dead on, but we're going to try to get as close as possible just to have fun with the project. So we actually wanted to get as close to the factory look as we could, and we haven't done an Autoflex video in a long time, so we thought it'd be fun to use our professional Autoflex coatings on this car because it looks and acts just like factory paint. So here's what we've come up with. In order to get the blue base color done, we contacted Plasti Dip and had them make a couple of the pro tints that we use in the Autoflex system in a custom navy blue. That's what you see on the Mustang right now. As far as the metallic element, we looked around at what we had and we really didn't have anything that's the right pigment size, because if you look closely at this paint on this car, the pigment size, the sparkle is very large. So my buddy Tommy at Alpha Pigments kind of caught wind of the project we were doing, and he sent over some pigments that he thinks are going to be a perfect match. So we're gonna mix everything up right now. Gabe, can you grab me that gallon of Spray Wrap Pro X? Thank you, sir. So the base gallon for Autoflex is going to be Spray Wrap Pro X, and there's a little bit of a downside to this just for the video concept because it doesn't have the clarity that you guys are used to that the Dip Pearl top coat has, so it's not going to look as interesting when we mix the pearl in because it doesn't have that water clear base, but you know, for the sake of the project, you get the point. So Spray Wrap Pro X. As far as the metallics, what we're going to use, Alpha Pigments thought their diamond pearls would be perfect for this. It's an interference style pearl, which will let the base of the blue show through, and it's a very large particle. Now, if you look at the pictures of the car, there's a lot of gold element, but there's a little bit of a rosy kind of red element there too. So we're doing a 50-50 split of gold diamond, or diamond gold, and diamond red from Alpha Pigments. We're going with a 5 gram per gallon total here of pearl, meaning it's going to be like 2.5 grams of diamond gold, 2.5 grams of diamond red per gallon, because what we don't want to do is completely cover this blue with way too much pearl on the first coat, completely screw up, and then there's no turning back. So I'd rather put 3 to 4 coats on and give ourselves a little bit more control. So again, this is an interference style pearl, very large particle. It really should help us get the same effect that Ford got with that Blue Ember. Blue Ember is a very cool color for that, or a very cool name for that color too. Deep blue with like a fiery metallic on top. So we're not going to see too much color here as we're mixing because, of course, it's an interference pearl. But when we put it over the stick of truth here, we should kind of get a basic idea of what we're working with, which is mainly gold with a bit of a red shimmer as well. I think 3-ish coats of pearl, then a couple coats of Autoflex gloss on top. Let's go. All right, guys, we're all done with the project. Now, here's the thing about this color. We scoured the internet for every photograph of the Dark Horse Mustang in the Blue Ember color that we could find. And every single one of them was either indoors, at night, or a photo shoot in a tunnel. We could not find a single photograph of this car in this color outside in the direct sun. Now, if you look at the photographs that are out there, it's a very dark blue with a very subtle metallic effect. But we know that that dark blue would be brighter in the sun, and there are at least one or two pictures that show how much that metallic effect would fire off in the sun. So we got a decent guideline of where we wanted to aim our color combo. So we're gonna bring it outside right now and we want you to check it out. I haven't sprayed Autoflex coatings in over a year and I was completely blown away. I forgot how amazing this product is. It looks and feels exactly like factory paint. It's unbelievable. I want you to take a look at this color and let us know what you think. Rate it 1 through 5 in the comments section. Let us know if you think we nailed it, if you think we missed it. Either way, a deep blue like this with a reddish gold effect on top is outstanding. If you want to dip your own car, click right up here. We have a ton of kits, everything to help you dip your emblems, your wheels, and your whole car. This project was a ton of fun. And let us know, do you want us to do more attempts at matching factory colors? Had fun on this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.